Dramatic entrance complete. Hello. I kid you not, this is the 4th time I've filmed this video in its entirety and it didn't focus. So, please just be focusing. Please be focusing. First order of business, why is there a Christmas tree behind me? Well, I don't know. Ask Allie. It's November 17th, right? It's November 16th. There should not be a Christmas tree up in our house. I'm embarrassed that there is. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? Christmas is my favorite holiday. If I have to compromise, I guess I'm okay with the tree being in the house. Yes, I am leaving SGB Racing. I'm going to tell you guys why, but first I want to give a big thank you to Jason at SGB Racing for everything that you've done the last couple of years. We created this partnership, maybe 4 years ago or so, with the vision of creating a race team that was for the riders and that didn't bring along all the extra stuff that I've had to deal with my entire career leading up to riding for SGB. Also, the race team was created with a vision that eventually I would escalate to a point where, one, either the results would take me to a factory team, or the business end of things, aka the Moto Academy, would escalate to a point where either I would stop racing or have my own program completely, or something along those lines. So Jason was always very aware of that fact, which was nice, and it took the pressure off a little bit. And I guess that day has come now with having to make the decision to leave. The reason I'm leaving, let's see if I can explain this as best as possible, is that when you ride for a race team, you are not only obligated to SGB, you're obligated to their 20 or 25 sponsors. With the Moto Academy blowing up and with the opportunity and the big announcement that we have coming, I selfishly have to put my focus into that. And what ends up happening is those 20 or 25 sponsors end up kind of getting a little bit lost. Now, can I provide value to them without doing anything at all other than them utilizing me? Sure. But I don't think that's fair. Bear loves the FedEx guy. Loves him. But I don't think that's fair, and I want to be able to provide maximum value to all of my partners at all times, which is why I had the call with Jason and let him know that I couldn't commit to riding for the race team and everything that comes along with that. And his first question was, well, what's your plan as far as racing goes? And I said, I have no idea. I didn't have any idea when I had that phone call, which was kind of scary to do, and I still don't know now, but hopefully I will. All I knew is that I wasn't able to really invest myself 100% with the race team and the sponsors provided. So I had to make that decision. Do I want to race, and am I planning on racing this year in some fashion? 100%. I just have to figure out how. The big decision was I just have to make sure that everything is kind of central around the Moto Academy and the few brands that I decide to bring in as partners, like Black Rifle Coffee and a couple of others. I'm very, very strategic and intentional with who I choose for those, and there's only a couple. There'll only be 4 or 5 so that I can maximize on each of those and they don't just get watered down and lost in the mix, if that makes any sense. So that was the decision on my end. A tough one, yeah, because Jason is great. The team environment was awesome. It was selfishly, it was convenient for me to just show up and have everything ready to go. But I think I'm ready for that next step of figuring that out on my own and having it be, Team Moto Academy or whatever that looks like. So thank you, Jason, for everything that you've done. And that's the explanation, best I can give it to you. And I always try to be transparent. I know most people in this sport are not, and that's the whole point of the YouTube channel, is you guys want to know the ins and outs of this stuff. I'm going to always give it to you as straight as I possibly can. So big announcement. It is coming within the next 7 days. Keep your eyes peeled. It is life-changing. It is something that I've been working on without knowing forever, for my entire life. And consciously, I've been working towards this goal for the last 5 or 6 years or so. It's really everything coming together exactly the way that I need it to make... I don't want to say anymore. Don't want to say anymore. If I keep yapping, I'll give it away. It's exciting, it's life-changing for me, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. If you want the announcement ahead of time, just like everything that we do inside of the Moto Academy, it's exclusive, it's pre-releases, it's exclusive content, it's direct messaging to myself. Whatever you want, it's in the Moto Academy. Go subscribe to the Moto Academy. Link is below, club.themotoacademy.com. It's $15 a month. It's the best online motocross training tool that exists, but it also kind of plays as a VIP fan experience platform as well. So you get the best of both worlds. And with this, you kind of get the fan experience part where you're going to hear about this announcement before anybody else. There's already some tips dropped in there where all the Academy members probably have a good sense of what's coming. So if you want to know, subscribe to that. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed so far. We've already created this thing into just like the greatest online motocross community. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm just super grateful for it. All right, guys. If this didn't focus and I just yapped again for the 4th time in a row, you'll never see this video because I'm just gonna quit. But I will see you in Friday's video, and things will be different. Things will be different. All right, guys, you've been awesome. Subscribe. Toodaloo.